We have to fight them. We gotta kill the next king of Spain.
Hey! Fuck off!
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe and another video for the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. We have officially hit the 1 month mark until the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon returns, so I wanted to obviously give some thoughts on that and kind of discuss where my hype is, where my excitement is for this season now that we're a month off, and what I plan to do for content for Daryl Dixon in the next month as well leading into it. So, yeah, you know, this is kind of creeping up on me really quickly, I gotta say, because I felt like we just ended Dead City Season 2, and now here we are already getting ready for the next thing. Dead City this year, it aired really late, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why this feels like this, because Dead City aired way later than I think we all anticipated. I think a lot of us expected Dead City to be like February, March-ish, but instead it was like May, so I mean, we were kind of like, whoa, what, you know? So it's like, oh shoot, we're waiting a while, you know? But now in return, we're getting Daryl Dixon pretty quickly after Dead City, literally like 2 months later. So, it is exciting, to say the least. It is very exciting to get another Walking Dead season that quickly. We know we're getting 7 episodes. The titles for the first 4 episodes, by the way, are out. We did a video on that a few days ago. But now being a month out from Daryl Dixon, where am I at in terms of my hype? Where am I at in terms of my excitement for it? I'm going to be honest. I don't feel much of anything going into this. I'm going to be fully real with y'all. Y'all know I'm always honest. I don't really feel much of anything. I don't know what it is. Obviously I'm looking forward to seeing Daryl again. I'm looking forward to seeing Carol again. But I don't know what it is. It's been a year, yes, but it doesn't feel like it's been. It feels like we just did this. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. You know, maybe I'm just burned out on the spinoffs. That could be it. I definitely think that's a possibility. I think a lot of us are to a certain degree. Obviously, though, I'm ride or die with Walking Dead. I'm going to watch it. You know what I mean? I'm going to check it out. We're going to review each episode. Continue doing our grind. It's been going on 9 years as of this upcoming month that I've been doing Walking Dead content. That's actually fact, too. Back in 2016, I started doing Walking Dead videos. And that was September 2016, trying to do theories on who I thought Negan killed. Yeah, that's 9 years ago almost as of next month. So I've been doing this for almost 9 years, the Walking Dead content. So that's insane, honestly. That's massive. But I'm very, very curious to see how I'm going to feel about this season. I don't really have many expectations aside from just, I mean, it looks visually nice, you know what I mean? It definitely looks like an exciting season. I do think there's a chance of it being good. But my whole thing is with it is just, don't make it like Season 2, where Season 2 kind of wasted opportunities and wasted stories and wasted, you know, characters, especially wasted characters, you know. I want them to tell a just good story in Spain with good new characters, good new environments, you know what I mean, good writing, not too rushed or anything, you know, and not cringy either, like those, like, Greenland girls like we had last season, like, nothing that stupid, you know. Make sure it's good, believable storytelling. That's all I really ask for. We know we only have 2 seasons left of Daryl Dixon, so we know we're at one point here coming down to the wire, you know what I mean? But, yeah, 9 frickin' years, guys. 9 years we've been doing this with the Walking Dead videos, the Walking Dead grind on the channel. Honestly, I honestly think this might be my most least hyped Walking Dead year of all time. I'm not going to deny it. But I'm here for it either way. I'm here to watch it, so, you know, we'll see what ends up going on. Side note, I don't know if anybody hears, but there's a lot of construction going on outside, right outside my window, so apologies for any noise you may hear. But anyway, I will say, I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing how the franchise concludes this year, because I'm sure Daryl Dixon is going to be it this year. We're not going to get anything else, so I'm curious to see how far we're going to go with it. I'm curious to see what Spain is going to look like, and I'm hoping that they can make the zombies scary like they did in the first season, right? Because one of the draws I had of the Daryl Dixon show in the first season, and I thought this would be a long-running thing, is the zombies were actually scary again, you know what I mean? Which really brought that interest back in The Walking Dead for me. But Season 2 kind of just tamed them down again. It was kind of just back to your status quo, you know, so I'm hoping that Season 3 maybe can make the zombies scary again. That'd be cool. do some different things there. It definitely is a very different setting than anything we've seen. The one thing I'm kind of curious about as well is, like, obviously we're going to be in London in the first episode. Like, are we going to explore London for all its greater goods, or is it going to be kind of a cheap, they're there briefly and then they kind of leave? You know what I mean? That's kind of more so what I'm expecting, but I would love, honestly, a full-on London episode with, like, a zombie horde chasing them, like 28 days later type shit, you know what I mean? If they went there, I would be so fucking happy. I would be so happy. Because I think that would really be an interesting thing. You know what I mean? But I don't think we'll get that, unfortunately. I don't think we will. I think we're going to stop, meet that Julian guy, and then we'll kind of be on our way. You know what I mean? But anyway, how does it feel, y'all, to, of course, be back with The Walking Dead this soon? Are you excited? Do you kind of feel what I'm feeling, which is just kind of like, which is crazy because I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. Like, I am a massive Walking Dead fan, but I don't know what it is about this year. I'm not excited. I don't know if it's because I don't trust it or what the deal is, but I'm not excited. I'm just kind of here for it. I'll be watching it as it releases, of course. My hype, admittedly, is going into other content, though, this year, admittedly. I'm more excited for the next 5 episodes of Dexter Resurrection. I'm more excited for Stranger Things. I'm more excited for, some of these other things like Fallout, you know what I mean? There's just more I'm more interested in this year. Whereas with Daryl, I kind of feel like it's just going to be another season, you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be like anything special or something like that, But again, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they end up doing with it. I do hope that this, this season can pull my interest in a little bit, because I'm kind of at a point with the spinoffs where I kind of just want them to be over and then move on to the next thing, That's kind of where I'm at with them. So, that, again, I want to know if you guys share that opinion with me, if I'm alone in this, because obviously I'm going to keep that Walking Dead grind going. I'm going to keep all that stuff happening, you know what I mean, on the channel, of course, and we're going to continue to do Walking Dead videos, like, most days a week, you know what I mean, but it just, I don't know, it's not as exciting, you know what I mean? It's not a exciting franchise at the moment, and I would give a scale of 1 to 10 hype for Daryl Season 3, like, maybe a 4, maybe a 5 at the highest, you know what I mean? I'm moderately interested. I'm interested in Daryl, of course, being a badass like usual, but I'm not really that gripped by anything else yet, so we'll see. Which, again, maybe I will be when the time comes. It's hard to kind of say, but that's kind of where my opinions are right now. I'm kind of just moderately there for it, and we'll see kind of what ends up happening. So, 9 years of Walking Dead on the channel, y'all. That's a big thing right there, honestly. I thank y'all for all your support over the 9 years whenever you joined. Truly, my Walking Dead content. I appreciate all of you still tuning in and still tuning into the Walking Dead stuff, even though I know a lot of people are not interested in Walking Dead anymore. I've definitely seen a decline in the interest from the fans, but I appreciate the people that are still ride or die, that are sticking this thing out and watching, the Daryl show till the end of next year, you know what I mean? It's only 1 more year, so obviously I'm going to stick with it, you know what I mean? And Dead City, I assume, will not be too long to follow, so I'm sticking through these shows till the end. That's what I'm doing. And then we're going to kind of see where the franchise is at afterwards, you know what I mean? But that's kind of where I'm at with The Walking Dead right now. So anyway, post your comments down below, guys. 1 month to go. Where's your excitement for Daryl Dixon? Do you have any? Are you really excited? You're dying to see it. You can't wait to flick it on. Let me know where you're at. So if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and tune up to any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected, every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies need a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.